Welcome back to Down the Track. RCB have won Battle Royale. A brilliant performance by them. The bowlers set it up and the batsmen chased it comfortably, the target. I have with me my co-host, Abrar Aziz. It looked like Rajasthan Royals would get 200 easy. It looked like a beautiful batting wicket. It was a fresh wicket, mind you. And they couldn't even get to one past 150. It's just very disappointing.
Another example of top heavy batting and then middle order being exposed to too early and not living up to the expectations. I think this Rajasthan Royal is a depleted side. We know that the fact that they don't have Butler, they don't have Ben Stokes, but they have able replacements, and they haven't been the replacements, and the Indian contingent in this side has not been able to really step it up, and that's been a problem for Rajasthan Royals. They have had problems. This has been a Rajasthan Royals issue for a few years now. It's like in crucial times they just don't step it up, and that's been a problem, and it's continued today.
Yeah, no, 100%. And at one stage, the way Evan Lewis and Jaiswal both set the platform, it was perfect. Yes, I think Peterson was very critical that Lewis needs to stay there till the end. And now we know why he kept emphasizing that. But you expect the likes of Sanju Samson, Livingston, to make use of that. Like, you're not under pressure and you just need some sensible cricket. I think one shot too many. Everyone was being a bit too aggressive. Should have let the just settled a bit. And then the last 2, 3 overs, they could have tonked it and easily taken it close to 200.
Absolutely, I think very poor from. I mean the way Jaiswal and Lewis set up the platform, like you said, it's very poor from the middle order to not be able to like really capitalize on that. It's been unfortunate that this has been the case with Rajasthan way too many times. With the likes of Sanju Samson, Mahipal Lomrao now, Liam Livingston, who's a fantastic batsman and hasn't been able to get the IPL on fire as of right now. And then the likes of Brian Parag and Chris Morris were just not up to the mark, so to say. And this is again a depleted Rajasthan Royal side, but they should be very disappointed with this performance, and it kind of blows a lot of it blows their chances big time in terms of making the playoffs now.
Yep, and the man who started the destruction was Yuzvendra Chahal. Again, 4 overs, 18 runs, 2 wickets. He's coming into this Indian team for sure. They can change the team until October 10th. I'm sure he's coming in. What a spell, man.
Absolutely, he was phenomenal. Again, I think with backs against the wall, something to prove. Usually people take that as a good challenge, and I think I'm glad that he has that smile on his face. Still, he's still trying hard and he's working hard, and he's been phenomenal. I was surprised when we didn't see him, especially considering five spinners for the tournament, and Chahal was not one of them. So it's a little surprising, no doubt. But with that being said, I'm finding it a little difficult to believe that he might make it to the 11. I don't think that they'll change it right now. It shows it will kill whoever they pick in his place. It'll kill their confidence completely. So it'll be a little tricky to do that. But maybe bring him in as a flying reserve or something. I don't know how they're going to make it work. But yeah, for sure, he's doing his chances no harm at all.
If they make the playoffs, 80% he's going to make it. If they make the finals, 90%. If they win the finals, 100% he's going to be in the team because he's going to have the same captain at least for this World Cup. So I'm really positive on that side of things. But yeah, you never know in these kind of situations. Also, just a quick word, Shahbaz Ahmed, he doesn't get a ball. Suddenly he gets an over. Everyone says like, what is his role in the team and everything? But this is his role. Whenever he's asked to, he comes and he performs. And credit to him, it's not easy to do that.
Oh, absolutely. I think he's been in and out of the side for a few years now, actually. I think the past couple seasons he's been in and out. Even though he performs, there's no guarantee that he will start the next game again. So that's definitely something that will play in his mind. But hats off to him. He's been a phenomenal player for RCB. He's always been performing with the ball more often than not. A couple of times with the bat as well. Quick. I do remember a quick fire 20-30 that he's also provided. So it's been great to see someone like him. Even today, he got 2 overs only. Even though he picked up 2 wickets, he still got only 2 overs. So there's definitely some skill that this boy possesses, and hopefully maybe in the next big auction he goes for a good amount of money. He probably can play consistently in some team that would probably require a spinner more often than because Chahal is definitely their prime spinner. So it's going to be hard to get a complete spot as an Indian again to be with Chahal. These pitches are conducive to spin, so that's why he's getting a chance. I think we'll see him a little bit more in the RCB. for sure.
Yeah, and also I think Kohli is big on matchups. So when it's a right-hander, he'll bring this guy on, and then when there's a left-hander, he'll bring Maxwell on. That's why we didn't see Shabazz against Quinton de Kock and these guys. So I think he's more of a matchup kind of captain, is Virat Kohli. But also Harshal Patel again picking up 3 wickets. He might break Bravo's record of 32 wickets in a season. He's close to that now. I think it's what 25 wickets, 24 wickets, but he's getting close. And this man just keeps taking wickets.
Yeah, man, this it's hard to it's one of those things that sometimes cricket throws these kind of surprises at you, so to say. He's a good bowler, I don't get me wrong, but I feel like he takes too many wickets when the batsmen are trying to go for the kill, and that's where he gets the majority of his wickets. And again, to take those pressure overs and to be able to perform like that consistently now this whole season is something great. I mean, he has what I think 3 more matches in the regular season, and then at least a couple of matches so about 5 matches and 7 wickets. Not too hard for this guy. I
Yeah,
think that it's a
not.
possibility.
He gets hit at times, but he always picks up wickets no matter what. And when he doesn't get hit and picks up wickets, then his
Then he's
figures
just
look beautiful.
he's
Yeah.
phenomenal. Yeah,
Yeah, no credit to him for sure. And he hasn't played for India A or India, so like the fact that he's doing this, like it's really good, man. It's a good
absolutely.
platform for him. And just quickly on the batting side of things for RCB. Easy chase the bat. It was a good wicket despite Kohli and Padikkal getting out. Mind you, they gave a great start. What's his name? Bharat. I think he's giving a lot of confidence now in one down position. And Maxwell, I think he's the key right now. He's taking pressure off Kohli and AB de Villiers for sure.
Oh, 100%. And he, again, another very good innings, another half century for him. Something he'll be very proud of. There was a lot of questions about him. Again, he went for big money again this time around as well. So, he's doing his chances again in the next season, no harm, I would say. And he's that kind of a player. When he's the big gun, he tends to struggle in that pressure. But when he's someone who can we've seen him do well in Australia because he's not the big gun in Australia. He has other players who are so to say that who take the limelight away from him, from the likes of Warner, Steve Smith, and so on and so forth. And even here, the likes of Virat and ABD and now Padikkal, these guys are taking the limelight away from him. So it gives him that flexibility and that
Yeah.
ease with which he can really perform. And he's been doing it consistently. I think this is what, fourth or fifth 50 in this season, and that's pretty good. He's doing 150 every 2 matches, which is pretty solid.
Yeah, very similar to what Peterson said post show. He said that he's not the main man. Exactly what you're saying, like, and that he's not the main man now, so that eases the pressure off him as well. So,
Yeah.
very good to see that. And even Bharat, like, AB's not informed. So if he got out early at that time, Rajasthan could have got things back. But the problem with Rajasthan is spinners, man. They just don't have spinners. We've mentioned it time and again. Tiwati is part time. He's not a full time spinner, and so is Lamrod.
Absolutely. I think there's this big problem and something they will have to address in the big auction when they go in there. You need 2 3 very good bowlers, and one of them has to be a spinner. You can use the likes of Tewatia and Lomror as your fifth bowler, so to say, but you need 4 proper bowlers to be able. And then Tewatia and Lomror will give you 2 overseas. That's it. That's about
Yeah,
it. That's all that is. There is.
and they're just not taking wickets. They're not putting pressure. You saw like they're giving full tosses. It just shows that they're part timers. But yeah, I think pretty much wraps it up for Rajasthan. Same problems: middle order with the bat and middle overs with the ball. No spinners. And with RCB, they're looking confirmed now. I think for top 4 spot, they'll be very very happy with this win. And I think 14 points. So yeah,
Absolutely, I
they're
think they're
looking
pretty
good.
much they're pretty much solid now in that top three. I think it remains to be seen if they'll be able to. We'll see if CSK and DC kind of falter in the next couple of games, and if they can make
Yeah,
the top 2. But at least third or fourth is pretty much solid for them.
yeah. And your player of the match?
Player of the match. Let's see. My Chahal impact again at the time when he
Yeah, I'm
comes
going
in.
with the same. Yeah, because at that rate, they were going 10 and over. And if you saw until the 15th over, both RCB and RR, if you saw the comparisons, Rajasthan were way ahead until the 13th or 14th over. They're always ahead of the rate.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
last 4 or 5 overs, whatever it was,
Those
it just changed everything. And credit to Chahal, he started the wicket downfall.
Absolutely, and I think the fact that Bangalore were finishing it at 17th over. I think it was 17.1 if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Checking that up really quickly. They had 3 overs left, so they could have easily gone on to score about 30, 40 more runs, So
Yeah, it was a 180, 200 wicket. I was very disappointed. Finally, I thought we'll see a nice high-scoring encounter, and very disappointed with that because finally we saw a nice pitch, to bat on. But yeah, that's how it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up. Any last thoughts?
No, I mean, this is starting to look more and more like a 3-horse race for the 4th position now, with KKR, Mumbai, and outside chance for Punjab to make it.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, one day we say Rajasthan have a chance, one day we say Punjab has a chance. They're still in it. Everyone is still in it. But because I think it's because the top 3 are now making their way towards the playoffs. So the rest, apart from maybe Sunrisers, everyone else has a outside chance for sure. But yeah, I think that wraps it up. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you after tomorrow's big game, your hometown versus your favorite team.
Yeah, of course, it's Delhi. It's Hyderabad and Chennai, isn't it? Oh my
God. Yeah, big game tomorrow.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, man. Take care.
Yep.